Welcome to Happy Learning. Now we will see the growth and development. Every child development is unique and complex. Although children develop through a general predictable sequence of steps and milestones, they may not proceed through these steps in the same way or at the same level. So what is growth? It is related with the size of an organism or part of the organism, usually as a result in the increase in the number of cells. According to Crow and Crow, growth refers to structural and physiological changes. And what is development? The development is the expansion, advancement from lower to more advanced stage of complexity. The emerging and expanding of the individual capacities through growth, maturation, and learning. So according to Crow and Crow, development refers to growth as well as changes in behavior. So much differences are seen between growth and development. Some we will check out. Growth is purely related to physical sense, but development is related to overall. In growth, we can see the changes in quantitative aspect, but in development, it is qualitative aspect. Growth is a part of developmental process, but in development, it is the overall term. In growth, it does not continue throughout life. In development, it is related with throughout life. Growth involves body changes, and development involves changes of an orderly comprehensive type of trending towards goal of maturity. In growth, proceeds by the subject of measurement, but in development, it is the improvement in function of behavior. Growth is cellular, but developmental is organizational. Sometimes growth may not bring development, but development is always possible without growth. Now coming to know about the law of growth. Growth and development in children is a continuous process and orderly process. Growth is a pattern seen in each children in different manner. Different patterns in the body at different rates. The principles of growth and development are cephalocaudal, that is, it describes the direction of growth and development. The head region starts growth at first. The child gains control of the head first. Infant develop control of the head and face movement at first 2 months. In course of time, the next process will be implemented. Proximodistal. This is a sequence of development during both prenatal and postnatal stages, from head to foot, from the central axis to the extremities of the body. The spinal cord develops before outer part of the body. The child's arm develops before the hands and feet develop before the fingers and toes. Fingers and toes muscles are the last to develop in physical development. The proximodistal direction, if you see, means the process is center or midline of principal direction. Development process from near to far, outward from central axis of the body towards the extremities. Growth and development is a continuous process. Growth and development is orderly or sequential. Now we will see individual differences. Growth is uneven. Developmental proceeds from general to specific responses. Rate of growth and development is interrelated Coming to principles of growth and development, it is continuous, sequential, general to specific, differentiality. Development proceeds from the head downwards. Development proceeds from center of the body outward. Development depends on maturity and learning. Development proceeds from simple to more complex. Growth is a personal matter. Growth comes from within. Growth has certain characteristics common at particular stages, gradual and orderly but not uneven. Factors influencing growth and development are: depends upon the multiple factors or determinants, influenced directly or indirectly by the promotion or hindering of the process. They may be hereditary and environment, or maturation and learning, which influence the factors. Hereditary and genetic factors are characteristics of parents, race, sex, family, and circumstance. Environmental, prenatal environmental, and postnatal environmental. In prenatal, internal, it is related with intelligence, hormonal influences, emotions. And in postnatal, it is related with cultural, social, economical, nutrition, climate, ordinal position, exercise, deviations, and other factors. Maturation and learning. Maturation and learning is a factor for influencing the growth and development. Here, it refers to the changes in behavior or performance as a consequence of experiences. Maturation and learning are dependent on each other. Now we will see the stages of growth and development. Stages, if you see, means infancy is related with 0 to 2 years, childhood 3 to 12 years. In childhood, we will have pre-childhood and later childhood. In adolescence, it is 13 to 19 years, and adulthood is 20 to 60 years. Old age or aging or later adulthood is seen from 61 till death. So here the different activity is made by the child during the infancy process. That is, physical changes can be seen. Bones are very soft and flexible. Child learns to sit, carve, stand, sit, stand, like that. Mental changes will be seen. Gets what is need by crying, recognize parents, siblings. And in early childhood, if you see, means starting from 18 months to 3 years, that is, physical changes can be seen massively. Learn to walk, talk. Arms and legs get longer, mental changes there. They know how to use the toilet, social changes can be learned, and then they play interactively with others, they make friends. In childhood, if you see, means physical changes can be seen, and they will be losing their milk teeth. Mental changes also. Learn to behave how in a group. Social changes, interactive with their friends. Emotional changes are made over. Physical contact becomes less frequent. So this is the process how they are going up in year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make it over. So later childhood, if you see, means physical changes, appetite increase, sexual maturity begins, mental changes, high level thinking is seen, emotional changes and self-centered lessons, and they choose to have same-sex friends. And coming to the adolescence period, it's a gradual change from childhood to adulthood. So physical changes are seen, rapid physical growth is seen. So body starts to look more like an adult, mental changes are there, begin to question oneself, starts to enjoy participating in adult conversations. And coming to the part of adulthood, it's a period starts from 20 onwards. Here physical changes can be seen, but not massive. A slow weakening of the 5 senses, slow loss of calcium in the bones, bones become brittle, stiffness of joints and weakening of the muscles, slowly, that and all will be coming up the days. Adulthood can be classified into three, that is early, middle and later. In later adulthood, slowly they will be gradually losing all the senses, everything, and moving like early childhood. Thank you very much.